You're watching Suck Professor. Hello, everybody. It's me, Hank. I'm joined by James. So here we are playing Doom. Game came out this summer. It's the follow-up to the hit game Doom. James, I'm going to show you the game, and we're going to play a little bit.
Yeah, why do you think they just called it Doom? Because they went Doom, Doom 2, Doom 3, and then back to Doom. It's sort of like, you know, when Rambo started off with Rambo, and then they came back around in the most recent one and called it Rambo again to make it confusing.
It's a reboot, not a
RoboCop
sequel.
became RoboCop, Poltergeist became Poltergeist. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they should have called it Alien.
That throws me a lot.
Ambo. Okay, so let's just get into the game. I hear you, buddy, though. So, James, this game came out. You and I played the beta multiplayer. We were a little disappointed.
I was not digging the multiplayer, but this looks like way more my speed.
Yes, it is more your speed. It's a nice, dark, scary, demon-filled dungeon, and that's the kind of stuff James loves.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm on Mars. I'm a guy who is in a suit, and I murder people I see. That's the story. Oh, look at that. That's a gun I already have.
So was it encased in some sort of shield, or is that just a graphical...
No, that's just to highlight that you can pick it up. This game is a no-frills shooter. I mean, it doesn't... Really, the story is completely irrelevant. But we got bald people like to talk to you in these things. Hi, buddy.
So is this like a tour guy, or is he a dead dude? Or?
It's a company investigating Mars, and then they tapped into hell, and they opened up a portal. It's basically the plot of the Sarah Michelle Gellar movie, Buffy the Vampire Slayers. Yeah.
Speaking of movies,
Die!
You know what would make a great video game?
What?
Event Horizon.
Oh, dude, it would. That's crazy and violent. So the guns. Let me show you some of the cool stuff. Oh wait, fuck. Hold on. Let me figure out the buttons. There's a way to get in. Yeah, there's tabs. So it has a pretty cool mapping system, and actually, there's a lot of upgrades, or not upgrades. There's a lot of secret little spots on the map. You actually get bonuses for getting things, so you're sort of encouraged to explore.
What about like an overlay, like a transparent map over top of your gameplay? Can you get that?
No, I don't think so. That's a good question, though. You mean like Pokemon?
I've never played Pokemon.
So yeah, but if you can do these challenges. These are alternate. You don't have to. And then as you get through, you earn these points up here. See these up here?
Okay.
And then you can upgrade your suit and upgrade. So there is a little role-playing element to it, which is pretty cool. But otherwise, this is the classic Doom guy. One of the things that you would probably hate, because you're sort of a purist, is one of the special collections are these collectibles. And they're like these cute little dolls that you find. They're sort of just like secret, really hard to locate. But when he finds one, he does like a funny, like he made like a hand, like a fist bump, and then he did the sparkles, the explosion thing.
Immersion breaking.
It's immersion breaking. Yes, thank you. I knew you'd sum it up properly. I don't know how to get out of the screen. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna show you real quick the guns. You get. Oh, this is all the database, the regular crap. Let's look at the monsters.
Speaking of monsters, you ever see your own face?
No.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare you? It's not my fault I'm not symmetrical.
But like in the original Doom,
my mom had a lopsided...
but you know, like the original Doom, you could tell how messed up you were both by your health bar and your percentage, or how bloody your guy's face got.
The face portrait photo. Look at that guy. he got a thing plugged into him. A fire. He blows up. If you shoot him, he blows up. Okay. But there's a lot of... I'm playing on the third most difficult levels, like the highest difficulty available until you unlock the greater difficulties. Okay. So yes, so far this has been pretty boring. We haven't really done anything yet. Which way did I come?
I want to see like rip things jaws off and stuff.
Oh, there's lots of that. Those are called. Okay, we got it. Hey, you know anything about you, pal? Take that! Take that!
So we've been playing for like 5 minutes, and so far we've done a shot of hologram
in his gonads. So here, let's turn this on. So I'm on like. Always run, playing on a GTX 1070, 4970K, 32 gigabytes of 2133 megahertz RAM, off an SSD drive. So here we go, James. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Honestly, the combat is good, but it's occasionally a little bit easy, almost. Like,
okay, well, how far into the game would you say you are?
Not far. Like I think I'm on the third mission.
And this graphics setting right here, I don't want to say everything reminds me of Destiny, but this feels a lot like Mars on Destiny.
Destiny on Mars?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a taste of that.
It's got like the same color scheme. Obviously, Mars is the red planet and everything.
Yeah. So yes, totally. Like you do get to shoot Matt Damon at least once a mission
and eat his poop potatoes.
It's poop potatoes. Actually, unfortunately, you discover later that they're not actually potatoes. They're just poop.
But they do heal you.
Yeah. You have to, and then it turns into a farming simulator.
Yeah.
So you can actually approach fights from different, like you can snipe from a distance and wear guys out. I know there's some bad guys around here. Don't worry, we'll find them. There's a pretty good like jumping mechanic, I guess. There's a little bit of a platformer. Can you call a game like this a platformer? Not really.
Okay, there's one thing I'm noticing that I'm not seeing that drives me absolutely nuts in games.
Green lights that are on sticks?
No. Oh. Well, actually, I guess you do kind of sort of have it, but it's a radar system, and I can see that little bar at the top effectively serves as a radar.
Those are checkpoints, right?
Now, do those things, does it like glow red when there's an enemy approaching from a certain direction?
No, I've never seen an enemy thing in there. I've never seen that. You will see like a different. Okay, one of the biggest cliches in all of games is the key card.
Yeah.
And this game innovates on that concept by going from green and red to also yellow and blue.
Well, that was in the original edition.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's an homage.
Yeah.
It's an homage. But so like one thing that you do if you want to be meticulous is you can kind of clear the map. Like obviously there's something down here that I missed.
Yeah.
By the way, you can reach like a computer console eventually that will like unveil everything for you.
Right. I'm just kind of a fan of having like a radar that has a little
map
built in.
I thought well, there's our first death.
Well, the first time something died. Might as well be us.
This is just a big suicide simulator. It doesn't. You do like having.
I kind of like a circular radar that has little snippets of the map, so you can kind of tell. Oh, that hallway comes to an end. I haven't explored there yet. Let me go left before I go right. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you don't. It helps you orient yourself and not miss things.
It has a version of that, and after you kind of clear, so I don't think there's any spawn points. Oh, see, there's a couple guys I want to show.
Like for example, if you were to hold down tab, like old style Doom.
Real quick. One feature is exploding red barrels.
Oh, something died.
Yep.
Great.
From a distance. James is having a good day. He's like, ooh, something died. Okay, so what about the old school Doom?
Like if you hit or hold down tab, do you get an overlay of any sort, or does that?
That's this map. That's
okay.
So, no, there's no map overlay. You want that?
I do.
I see. I don't think it's a game breaking missing feature that you're talking about. They're really, but they don't really. I mean, there are definitely intense fights. So wait for that. They're coming up. Where are those guys I just destroyed? But you can eventually get to the point where you clear the map and you can go through and look at this, and then go back. And I would go back and run through the map, and you kind of have the run of the place at some point.
But things don't continually respawn.
Not that I've really seen, and in fact, I have no idea what's going on with this thing. So. Okay, here, growling.
Yeah, my mom's got one of those in the bathroom.
It's a rune trial. Use combat shot 15 minutes before the timer. So this is the first time I've ever seen this.
And my mom's also got a vacuum.
Does she? In the bathroom?
It helps to absorb dropped items.
Yeah, well, you know what? Boy, that's their poop joke when waiting there. If you don't have a toilet, you could just get a really good shop vac. That's how astronauts pee and poop. Mm-hmm. And I'm not even talking about when they're in space. It's just what makes them so qualified. Okay, so this is a new thing here. I've never done this in a game. There's a whole arcade mode here. Wow, this is cool. It's got great bokeh.
It's like a little arena action. Right. I like it.
Yes. And you can get upgrades for your shotgun, but you choose you can do do you want to do the three blaster spread shot? It's not giving me the Yeah, there you go. So once they glow orange, you move in and you get them, and they turn blue when they're in. Oh, geez, I did horrible. Let's retry that. So they turn orange means they're staggered enough that they're ready for the glory kill, and then as you get close, they turn blue, and blue means you press F. You press F, and then you tear their face open, or you beat them with their own arms.
I like it.
So here, but you also that's kind of fun. Those are really satisfying. The other thing going on with those is they drop health when that happens.
Okay, one thing I've noticed though is that you're being timed. You have to kill these guys before the timer expires, and you're using a very close range shotgun.
Well, that's the challenge.
You have to use the shotgun, right?
I think. You're seeing this as much as I am. This is my first time seeing it.
Okay.
I'm getting more time for every kill, so it wants you to be fast.
I do recall, in the previous menu, it showed a picture of a shotgun, so it's entirely possible.
Yeah, that's absolutely what it is. It said it's a shotgun test. So we're playing with those are really fun. And there's different versions. You can come from above, and it'll change. It's not always the exact same move. All right, so what did I do? Did I win?
You did it.
Nice, James. High five. Ah! Ow! James, you gotta lay off the vitamins there, homeboy. Good comedy, huh, James?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Ruins Triad. So I'm still basically in tutorial mode, I guess. I mean, they're still introducing new gameplay mechanics here. So this is all brand new to me.
Oh.
Batman Arkham Asylum has a similar thing where you kind of unlock different story missions. And I imagine you can gain... What the fuck am I doing now?
You unlocked Vacuum. You can equip a Vacuum rune, which should suck items towards you as you approach.
Where do you see that?
Increases the range that you can absorb dropped items. You can pick up health and crap from a greater distance.
Hey, everybody watching. James is the smart one.
No.
James is very smarter than me. You're very smarter than me. Absorb 300 dropped items. All right.
To upgrade.
That also happens when I roll myself in honey and crawl around in the forest.
That's your version of Katamari Damacy.
Yeah, except instead of the cold planet, I roll up ants and leaves.
Is that why we have so many pine cones downstairs?
Don't you dare make fun of my pine cone habit, all right? I have a pine cone obsession, and they are beautiful, and even the ones that are broken deserve love, and they are awesome.
I just thought that like people from Chicago like to nest.
We do.
And they gather
I also like to spoon.
pine needles.
And I gather feathers and plastic, and I feed it to my young through regurgitation. Well, it's like I think they're just setting up a big fight here because all the aliens keep running away. Like there's obviously items in there. So if we go to the map, you'll see like you can. Oh okay. Yeah. So this icon right there is one of these. And when you reach one of them, you get like one of these. That's that guy there. So,
okay, so he's like a special mini boss.
No, it's not a boss. It's a defeated good guy.
Oh, an elite guard. Are you an elite guard?
I guess so. Yeah, I think so.
Sweet.
What the fuck? Oh, crouch. That's why.
I better be easier for the other guys.
There it goes.
Because like if you're an elite guard, they'd find your corpses everywhere.
Yes. Well, they'd be in pieces, chunks. So no, you pull like a key out of their chest. You pull like a data thing, and
like a little USB drive or something?
Exactly. Precisely. A USB. You know there's USB-C right now coming out?
Ooh.
It's supposed to be like 4 times faster than 3.0 or something.
Sweet. That's another reason to buy a new motherboard.
Nice. Look at this.
Can you make
them... Did your mom have one of these?
Yeah. Can you make them do a spooky skeleton dance by knocking them around?
It's a spooky skeleton dance.
Now
it's a spooky skeleton. Always.
I hate to be a naysayer, but I'm a little disappointed in that you walk through the skeleton and that it doesn't collide with them.
You are a sick fuck, James.
That is disappointing.
You are gross. How dare you? No, I know. They're just ghosts. We can look inside them. Oh, that's nice. This reminds me of my childhood bedroom. Yeah, those are gnarly. You got guts, you got some hips, you got some femurs. God, what? Like, we have to block out nipples, but we can show this fucking shit? Yeah. Come on. Okay, so, like, for instance, ooh, is this a whole new gun? Hey! Get off that gun. Give me up here, big gun. Nice, new gun. Rocket launcher.
Sweet.
Oh, dude.
We're classic. Gonna wall shoot and die, aren't we?
Can I run rocket jump? I used to be great at those.
Not.
That Quake.
Yeah.
So it's very much a standard, like, press buttons, find the key card, open the door. That door you can't open. You got to kill these guys. You know, reach a checkpoint. There's nothing too special going on with that kind of thing.
You know that usually...
But it does it really, really well.
Yeah, I should warn you, whenever a game gives you a big gun, they usually follow it with a reason to use it.
Yes. Just like that. Luckily, they don't realize who they're fucking with. Me! Hank! That's my tagline. Oh, these guys are tough.
What is... He's got a
he's got a shield and he kills you quick. Oh, wow. And he jiggles it around in your face because he's going to take your girlfriend to prom.
Now, how often do like autosave checkpoints kick in? So how far?
Not all the time. So you can get fucked up and have to reset. And I think it'll probably be right around when I found that gun. Yeah, this is pretty much the opening there. Yeah, so it's reasonable, I guess, is my answer. Like, it's not all the time. You can't save it constantly, which I kind of like that. But also, you don't feel too encumbered by it. Like it's a giant. Here, let's get one of these. Some of those are super satisfying.
Yeah, I was about to say that always is satisfying.
And by the way, guys, we don't have the sound turned up all that much. Oh, trying to get around them.
Now, was that damage
I hurt myself?
Took?
Yes.
No, okay, that was self-inflicted.
Yeah, one of the upgrades we'll get eventually, though, is it actually reduces the amount of damage you take from your own explosions. So you like the leveling up system kind of incorporates stuff like that.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that I want this or that it would be... Ooh.
Go ahead.
But is there any sort of item that you're aware of?
Oh, I got killed.
That would trigger health regeneration, albeit even on like a small scale.
I think I don't know, but I assume there is. I'm really early in the upgrade phase. Like there's health, there's things that upgrade your map, there's things that upgrade your visibility, all this other shit. How fast your dexterity, your gun switches.
So there's always like two thoughts of ways of gaming in terms of health. It's always the one where, oh, my screen turns red and I'm hurt. Let me duck behind a barrel for about 20 seconds and I'm okay.
Yeah.
And then there's the standard, hardcore, old school, here's how much health I've left. I don't get more until I pick more up.
Oh, shit.
Which is what Doom started.
Yeah, you don't get more until you pick more up.
Yeah, I like that.
Unless there is that somewhere out there. So this is like the machine gun, which in the multiplayer beta was brutal.
Is that like a pulse rifle or something?
Oh, crunchy. Yeah. So one of the mechanics, I think I might have said this earlier, for getting those close-up kills is that they drop health.
Yes.
There's your jaw rip.
So there's always an incentive to do it.
Yeah, you want to be doing that. That's actually kind of necessary at the top.
Especially at higher difficulty levels.
Exactly. That's almost what I almost wish it would slow down a little more, even like you can kind of enjoy it.
Yeah, but again, they don't want it to feel too repetitive. I think.
It's very arcade. It's very arcadey. This guy's tough. He's a baddie. Headshots obviously make a difference.
Is there like for every gun? Is there an alternate fire, like an aim down sight?
Yes, and you can customize that as you go along.
Okay.
I don't know how to get. I'm trying
so
to
it seems like, and again, I don't know enough about the game to say whether.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
But it seems like you're doing a lot of hip firing. Is that?
Yeah, there's not a lot. This is aiming, but aiming. You see the circle going over.
Yes.
That actually just increases a charge. Here, let's get this guy. We'll do it the old school. Oh, he kicked the barrel. Son of a bitch.
Player.
I gotta learn to press the buttons. The shotgun's super handy. Okay, he dropped it anyway. Okay, yeah. So it's checkpoint reached. That means we cleared that area. It's really satisfying though. I was going to say this earlier. The gun, or sorry, people watching this can't hear the sound as well. I mean, they're not. When you play this full sounds, full speakers, full headphones, and you just crank it the fuck up, like it's really immersive. You can kind of get really taken in by the intensity and the violence, and the sound design's awesome. The music, the bass line, the boom, like that, whatever choice they made with that is right on. It fits the mold, in my opinion. Does it honor the original Doom? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just as this game goes. It feels really satisfying.
Have you heard like any sort of homages to the original Doom soundtrack?
Just this sound.
Okay. So there's not, because in the original Doom there was always that persistent music overlay, that thing going on, but you don't seem to have that here.
We turned it down a lot. How loud is it in your earphones?
It sounds like I'm not hearing music, is what I mean.
Yeah, I'm not hearing either. But the guns, a big part of the guns. Geez, let me try to say that again. A big part of weapon immersion is sound design. Right? Mm-hmm. Like the guns feel like they're impactful.
Oh yeah. I mean,
everything feels crunchy. Like when you hit, and it feels good. So let's start shooting some dudes. That's a green shield.
Yep, that gives you 100 shield or something.
That's what the you can upgrade. I think I have a maximum of 75.
Yeah, maybe it was 75 was the.
Well, no, it updates. You can add to that as you spend your points.
Yeah, it's been like 20 years since I played the original Doom, so I'm a little rusty on my knowledge.
Yeah, but this game got good reviews, and it deserved to. I would give this a high mark. So yes, there's a red room. I'll eventually find my. Oh, they spotted me, James.
Oh no. So
this is like the heavy machine gun, but I chose the upgrade that turned it into a sniper rifle.
Interesting.
Only when I do the alternate fire mode.
Now when you
and I also like there's an upgrade that made the headshots mean more. Mm-hmm. So like you can here, let's go to that.
Now, your weapon upgrades, are they like a tree branch type thing? Can you go back and disable an upgrade and choose a different upgrade? Or are you stuck with your decision?
You're stuck with your decision, but what the field? I don't know even. Okay. So I chose tactical scope, and then I picked Skullcracker, which is the headshot one, right? That cost me 1. The next one's going to cost me 3. And in fact, I can do it right now.
So there's actually incentive to replay and make different weapon choices then?
Yes. Yeah, I guess so. But I can get all of them. I just have to spend all of them. This next one will be 3, and the next one will probably be 5 or 6. So move faster with the tactical zoom. But
there's not just one upgrade tree. You could have chosen something different.
Yeah.
And then each choice has a different tree underneath it.
I think you can do all of it. I think the limiting factor is how many points you have to spend, because this one I have explosive shot, right? Okay, so 5 is the third layer. So I can save up for this one, or I also did go with charge burst. Oh yeah, you can change these. That's right. F1 and F2 does that. So for instance, nothing for that one yet. Nothing for that one yet. You have to come across these drones. These are these things that are out there that'll, like if I want to discrete. So I think I'm going to save my points because I kind of want to. I guess what I'm saying is you're smarter to specialize into like one really strong build instead of generalizing all the guns.
Now, you're the kind of player that when you get to a game
yes!
where you upgrade, that you will, before spending points, go online and say, what is the optimal build?
No, I don't. I mean, yes and no in some ways I would be because I feel like
you don't want to waste your time by making bad choices that you can't take back.
Totally. Oh yeah. Okay. So this is a thing that you come across. Look at this guy. Hi.
That thing alive?
Hey guys, come check out my dad's new bar. He's out of town for this weekend. He's on a beer trip. Okay, so what I just did there was switch to a different firing mode. See the lower right corner, 27?
Yes.
Now look straight left, there's like 3 shotgun shells.
Right.
This will shoot 3 shells in a row. Now if I press R, it'll switch. Now it'll shoot explosive shotgun shells.
Okay.
See how that's like a little exploding shotgun shell down there? Okay, so...
And was that red thing like a field generator that was holding that gate up?
That activates a whole bunch of bad guys. So I'm just going to make sure I have... I knew there was armor in here. Okay, 20 armor. Yeah, you hear the music now?
Yeah, it's starting up.
So it'll kick in. It's a real aggressive, testosterone-y game.
I think you're really supposed to lance those first, or else it can scar.
That's funny. So I'm going to wait till they get... I'm going to try to get the big guy. He's a danger. It's not even interesting. So, so the guy was blue, and then the blue went away. So that does actually...
So if you don't execute the special move in time, he recovers.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to a point where I can shoot the barrels. That's what I'm doing here while I'm running around like an idiot. Take that!
Ooh, that was a good one.
That's what I was trying to go for.
Turn blue.
Now here, let's... Oh.
Now how quickly did you get that?
Okay, did you see... What do you mean? Oh, pretty early. That's pretty early in the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they gave it to you early.
Because
it has an ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, it has an ammo fill. See the bottom right? There's 2, and you can get like fuel tanks and stuff. See, it's not unlimited, and it's a one-hit, one-kill move, and all that spill is just ammo depletion. So this is just. Oh, that was cool. I got his armpit.
Oh no! That guy is a problem.
Yeah, I knew it. I was on my So when we do these talking video plays,
that's
guys,
like me when I cook.
Your hands are on fire. The last thing you see
is the linoleum of the kitchen floor.
Why did I buy stovetop popcorn?
I was a hungry man.
It's harder to be good at games when you are talking.
Oh, absolutely.
And so I tend to
still
die
demand
more.
and expect perfection.
Oh, this is a field drone. Oh, come here. Ah, why is he flying away? That's a good thing. That'll give me an upgrade. Hey, look, they're fighting over there.
Now, if you don't get him in time, is he just gone?
I've never had him fly away like that.
It's like Wally. Goodbye.
Don't want to be your friend. This is like the plot of Batteries Not Included. Or Cocoon. Or something like that. Boy, Cocoon's ready for a remake, huh? Show about a bunch of old fucking people having sex in a pool.
Yeah, who doesn't want to see that?
So I don't know where I'm going right now. I feel like I'm just following my nose here to somewhere. Just might be a secret passage or a secret area. What if it's just I get to the end? You have reached the end. Hi, boys. And you can do melee straight up. Oh yeah, okay, good. So this is a guy. That's one of those elite guards. Press E. See, look, pull out the USB stick.
Yeah.
Great place to keep all your upgrades is directly on your chest.
Yeah.
Praetor token.
So you want to do cosplay as a Halo Guardians guy?
Yes.
And then keep your...
except if it's me, I'll go as a sexy Halo. I'm a sexy Guardian. So, look, like some of them don't cost... Like these ones I've done already, so they cost more than the next one.
Your vacuum's upgrading pretty quickly.
Where's my... Do you see it?
The screen immediately before this.
Oh, one of these?
No, yeah, right there. I'm still 300. Getting close.
Yeah, that
I think that chainsaw
that does it on its own. Yeah. Well, you don't pick up everything unless you have the gun.
Ew.
That gives you the ammo. So equipment, capacity. See, that one's probably pretty good. Power up, effectiveness. All right. Well, that one's. Oh yeah, you can actually see when a power up wears off, damaging blast wave is released. That sounds all right, huh? I like that. That's like when you fart after hugging somebody. I don't know.
You release a damaging blast wave.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so what's the next one now? I didn't increase the number of equipment charges. All right. I'm not even sure what the fuck you charge.
Yeah, let's just chop stuff to pieces.
Yeah. All right, let's... so that was worth it going down this way. And it'll save that. Like, it does a decent job, I think. so you don't have to go back.
That's another thing no Doom I've ever seen has is like climbing. That's cool.
True. Yeah. I don't know if that. Do you think that like ruins it or something?
No, I like it.
Oh, this is the way the little guy went.
It allows you to have more vertically integrated level design.
Yeah, yeah, and it's incorporated really well. Where did he go? He flew here.
Yeah. I guess it's one of those things that if you don't catch him fast enough, it's
oh,
there he is.
So that's gas can. Obviously, they don't want us going through that door. So yeah, this is an upgrade thing. All right, so micro missiles. Okay, remote detonation. That's actually super helpful. Lock on burst. Press and hold the weapon to lock onto a target once locked. That's wow.
I enjoy that.
That's the one.
I think you're gonna need that.
Yeah. All right, we'll do that one.
Especially when those. I don't know what the names of the enemies are. I just remember, like in classic Doom, there was.
He punches it.
Nice. There were those gigantic red floating circle blob things with the teeth in the mouth. And I'd always shoot rockets at them, and they would always like sway to the left and sway to the right and miss. I'm like, God dang, I want to lock onto these guys.
Yeah, that'll be helpful. Where's my rocket launcher? Okay. Oh, I think I want this one. I get a little lost in these menus here. Yeah, this is it. No, this is it. There we go. Okay. So eventually you can lock on faster. Oh, I can buy one of these now, actually. Time for another lock in. Which one would you say is better? Lock on faster or switch quicker?
Now, when it says lock on, does that mean put the reticle on them faster, or that when you shoot it's going to track them?
I've never
thinking lock on is not what I initially...
Oh,
jeez.
That's it right there.
Okay, that's awesome. I love that.
So it's the little squares turning on them.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've tested it once, what would you say would be the better choice here? Lock on quicker or reload quicker? Or
probably, I mean, reloading is what's going to get you killed.
It's faster recovery, so time before another lock. I think locking on quicker, because once you kind of pick your target.
Play with that.
All right. Next upgrade will be 6 points. So I like the limited RPG element to it,
and I like how it's keeping track of how many enemies you kill with each weapon.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
It's a smart game. Like it's not trying to be anything it's not, but it's. Oh, I didn't. This is a waste.
Ah, cool. Jeez.
This gun is not real satisfying, but it's strong. It puts them into stun mode quick.
And I may be using the wrong term, but it is very reminiscent of a gun from the original Doom, which I think was the plasma rifle.
I think so. Yeah.
I think I called it Pulse originally, which is a Destiny reference. That was wrong.
Oh man.
Plasma is what I think it was.
How fucking dare you? Do 20 push-ups. Drop and give me 20.
If I could do one, I would.
If I was a drill sergeant, I would say, drop and give me $20. I want $20. Somebody give me 20.
You can stand and give it to me too.
If I were dying, James, and you were and you couldn't rescue me, and I had to tell you to leave me.
If there wasn't enough room on the raft, and I had to push you off into the ocean,
I would say, "Save yourself for marriage."
And I would say, "Die well."
Die well.
If you get that reference, good for you.
Yeah, let us know what the reference is, everybody. Die well. And no, he's not speaking German. All right, let's murder these motherfuckers. So you should really kind of go in with a strategy here. I don't have much. Obviously, running away is usually pretty smart. 5. Oh yeah, you can press Q to go into weapon select mode. I always forget I can do that. Rocket launcher. All right, ready, James? Take that, heart. All right, let's just get out of the way. Okay, well that worked. Missed him.
Now, is the rocket launcher the? Well, I guess it is not a bad choice. But...
It's not the smart choice. It's just fun. I want to find the big guy though. Boom, bitch.
Get out the way.
Get out the way.
Get out the way.
Here we go. Ha! Take that, Jaw. All right. This is actually a really strong weapon.
Whoa! Well, I was not expecting that.
Hey, he came back to life. It in sniper mode, it's strong. It's not so good. I'm jumping. Give me your ammo, fucker.
I like the intensity of this.
Yeah, it gets good. I almost wish it was relentless. But there's an arcade mode in the game. There's multiplayer. We should do a multiplayer video. All right, so we did that one. We got through. We survived that wave of baddies.
Is it safe to assume that when the waves are finished, that barrier will fall and you can progress? Is this an elevator of sorts?
It'll open up something, I suppose. Yeah, there's some kind of...
Looks like some sort of transport or bridge or whatnot.
Like, we haven't gone down this way. That's probably the way we got to go.
Yeah, I would get lost really easy here.
Well, yeah, that's why the map is actually nice.
But it kind of takes you out of it having to go into a separate screen to see the map, is what I was getting at.
That's true. But see, like, this guy right here, like, how do I get to that thing?
It's elevated up.
It's hard to tell. Yeah, it's up one, so we can get, like... So it's... Oh, here it is. Okay. So that one was a pretty easy one to solve. Okay, so let's see what we got. Give me that USB stick. That's his PCIe slot. That's another dorky thing for a man to say.
You now have all his MP3s.
Yeah. It's all of Enya, Sarah McLachlan, videos of dogs dying. And so far I've seen enough variety. Like, every map is sort of similar, but there was a really cool one earlier. Oh, there's one of those guys that's on fire. If you shoot his thing, apparently he can, like, there you go.
Now, if
these guys already have bullet holes in their head. Look at them. Oh, no,
I had to equate this
just kidding. That's someone else.
Destiny, I would say those are thralls.
Yeah,
they are like the melee, weak fodder enemies that come at you.
Yes.
With no ranged abilities.
And for some reason...
And low health.
This, am I supposed to, like, move this or something? Is this a challenge?
It's making a sound. It said press E or something, didn't it?
Where, right here?
I could have sworn I saw it say press E. Like, go back a little bit.
Oh, right here, probably.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Okay, so that's Codex. This is this thing about games that gets like, okay, fine, we get it. You got to read about humans, the computer, if you want to really care about the fucking story.
Looks like some. Oh, that crate is jamming the elevator or something.
Yeah, but so you don't really. There's not. It's not like.
Can you punch it?
No. Can I chainsaw it?
Can you move to the right a little bit and get close?
And shoot a rocket launcher at it, but I'm pretty low on ammo. I don't want to. Oh, what's that?
I mean, is this the kind of game where you think?
Oh, that's a chainsaw. So they make sure that you get all the weapons.
Nice.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, is it the kind of game where you found there's a precedent set from moving things, moving obstacles, barrels?
Not really. So I haven't. That's why that seems weird to me. So look, there's a guy up here. If you look straight up. Oh, I see. This is the secret mode here. So somehow getting is a little bit of a puzzle solving game. Mm-hmm. Like right now, obviously, I need to figure out because that's where the secret guy is.
All right. So we need to unjam the elevator so it can go up.
Potentially, but it's just a lift platform, which doesn't look like that thing actually goes up, but I have to get up there. So let's just look around a little bit more. It might be...
What is that?
It's a,
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually.
There's always
carefully
goals, That's one way of doing it.
So Optimus Prime wants you to smash things?
Yeah.
That didn't look very temporary to me.
Kick it with your foot.
Temporarily.
This is a health upgrade. This is kind of cool. Ooh, ow! Ow! My forearm! Alright, so I probably activated some enemies with that. But yeah, so obviously, like, if we go to the map, there's a guy right above. Right. So, but it might be, you might actually access it from up here.
So is the game paused when you're in your map, or could things be ripping you to pieces right now?
I think it's paused. But my guess is you got to get up on these platforms and then work your way around. Because it's
sometimes the way to go is not always direct.
Yeah. Well, and I haven't found the thing that tells you the whole map. It's like a computer thing that says, reveal whole map. And they're like, okay.
That's how Christopher Columbus found America.
Yeah. Optimus Prime told him.
Yeah.
There's lots of people for you to kill and take over and be horrible to.
Oh, this is actually the way I came.
Use your bacteria to quell the population.
Quell. Quell.
Dear Diary, today I quelled the population with my bacteria.
Alright, so I don't really know where to go. I think I opened up this door? No. There was a door over here that we walked by. I don't know. We could call it quits here, though. We should do a little more fighting.
Yeah, I got a general idea of what it's about. This is cool.
We could do a more playthrough style talking and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I was crapping all over this game because of the multiplayer thing that I saw, and now I realize that the single player is kind of what I wanted.
Yeah, I think it's fun. It's really and it's just look at that, huh? Ugh, that's the world's worst flooring. If it was on the wall, I would have said wallpaper. I don't know where to fucking go. But all right, yeah, we'll call it a day here.
Yeah.
Check it out, everybody. We're gonna play some multiplayer. Are you down for a couple?
For the thing I just said that I hated.
Yeah. Well,
Sure,
no,
why not?
You hated the beta in April.
I know.
So we'll see if James.
yeah.
We'll find out if James, if they've done James right, or if James
like-
is still filled with hate in his heart.
Yep.
As he was earlier this year. Hit that like button and subscribe. Please come join us for all of our other video game channels and delete your other. Well, no, don't. I don't know. I'm trying. James, I fucked up. I did a bad job.
What you're saying? Unsubscribe from everyone else.
Unsubscribe
Only
from
this.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe from Vsauce.
It's like Highlander. There can be only one.
And yeah, it's like buttholes. There can be only one. So we'll see you soon, everybody. See you. Bye. Bye.